Mm-hmm.
There are only empty chambers further down the hall. No point in going there.
Let's go back to that attic then, or wherever it was. This is not highlighted
It's
anymore.
made of black marble.
Oh, oh, that is, but the chair's not, and nor's this.
The canvas has been entirely destroyed by the flames. Just ashes. It's destroyed like the rest of the room because of the unfortunate fire many years ago. This place is making me remember all those horrible events. The door is locked.
Just curiosity, if I go back in, does that now go white? No, it doesn't, does it?
This door leads nowhere. The lower floor of the old wing of the castle is behind it. The entrance has been walled up for years.
There we are, the library.
The entire outer rim is full of old symbols and signs. No one understands what they mean these days. William would often sit here reading the paper. That was a very long time ago, though. Mordred Gordon, the heartless ruler of the dark ages of our history. His rule was ended by his own brother Marcus in 1213.
I'm glad you have returned, sir. We have kept your room intact. It's exactly as it was when you left.
Very nice. Thank you.
If you would like to have it straightened, or anything else, just tell me.
That won't be necessary. It happened so suddenly, I didn't have time to write that I was coming.
I would be happy to help you with anything.
Thank you. I'll be fine.
Do you need anything else, sir?
A beer?
I have spoken to Robert. It seems to me he may not be feeling well.
It is probably due to his responsibilities at Ashbury. Lately it seems to really exhaust him. He has recently taken to spending most of his time at work, often not even returning home for the night. He usually arrives in the evening, locks himself in his study, and works late into the night. He won't even let me in.
He may just not want to be disturbed.
Maybe, but he would never do that before.
I'll talk to him.
All right, sir.
I was under the impression that nothing had changed here since I left. So many years have passed, but it seems to me like it was just last month. The same scenery, the same weather, as though time would rather avoid this place.
Sir, a lot has changed in your absence.
Oh.
Nothing is as it was, believe me. We are all growing old, and so is everything around us. I've been a servant here since my youth, and I know well how much a man can be changed by this place. During the last few months, things have been getting noticeably worse, day by day. It is as if the bleakness within the old walls of this manor is gradually taking us over.
Maybe you're right. Even I don't feel exactly well within these walls. Been recalling memories of me that I've wanted to forget. Strange and dark in them. And that dismal silence. Bates, could you please light up the fireplace in my room? It's quite cold in there.
Oh, pardon this old servant, sir. I had completely forgotten about it. I will be happy to light up your fireplace.
Oh, aye.
Also, if you need the room cleaned up properly, please say so. It was abandoned for over 12 years, and one hasty cleanup is insufficient.
No, the room is all right. Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
I need the key to the attic. Do you know where I can find it?
It is hanging in the kitchen right next to the cellar door. You cannot possibly miss it. I'm going to need the key later today. Can you please put it back afterwards, sir?
Of course I'll return it.
Thank you.
Are you sure you're all right, Bates? You know you can take a rest whenever you want.
Thank you, sir. I think I will be fine.
I think I will go now.
I'll return to my work.
Ah.
Lots of books for long evenings. I haven't got time to read them now. Old books and scrolls. They probably fell off the pile on the chair.
But they did. They felt okay.
Jeremy Gordon, William's father. This bookcase is full of old dust-covered books. I don't think I could find one that would interest me. Doctor, can I have a word with you?
Yes, all right.
It's William. I know you were his friend, and also his physician.
Yes, that applies to your whole family. So, what is it that troubles you, Gordon? You do realize that this is not the appropriate time to speak about William.
I don't believe it was an accident.
Well, it is strange indeed. Then why would he do it? And those burns?
What burns?
Numerous deeply burned areas. I have no clue as to their origin.
Go on.
No, Mr. Gordon. Come back tomorrow. I will gladly tell you everything. I really do not want to talk about this today.
All right. Then expect me tomorrow. I will certainly come back. Dr. Herman knows something important. I have to talk to him tomorrow.
Dead. So it's just like in a film, you know. I can't tell you now, but why don't you see me outside by that tree over there in about, I don't know, 2 hours? Okay, I'll do that. Dead. Oh.
The map of our manor. It might come in handy. I'll take it.
Yeah, that's right. You nick your own stuff. Oh. There's Black Mirror, the Warmbill Vicarage and Willow Creek. Deepmire, Whitewood, Blanca? Okay.
A manually drawn map of the world from the 16th century. It seems like something's missing here.
What am I looking at? This thing here?
It seems like something's missing here.
I don't have out. Maybe the coins?
Literary works. Renaissance. Lots of great books are among them. Maybe I'll read one of them sometime later when I'm resting. William's work table. He used to spend hours and hours at it, writing. The Chronicle of the Warm Hill Manor. The local parish has been here for a very, very long time. According to the oldest books and records, it has been here for so long that only the walls of our castle may remember its foundation. Marcus Gordon had the church built so long ago that the date has already been lost in the mists of time. Therefore, the actual age of the building can only be estimated. As in the past, there was no accurate record-keeping. Should we hold to the views of respected historians, it was around 1215 AD that the church was built. It is thought that Marcus had the church built on pagan lands where many innocent people died through the ages. There is no corresponding record to this, however. Not one mention in any books or volumes available to me at the manor or the vicarage. Therefore, from a historic standpoint, this is a mere assumption, or worse, one of the many fictitious legends circulating in these lands. One thing, however, is more certain. It was this age that also gave rise to the academy at Black Mirror. As with Warm Hill Church, it was Marcus who was responsible for the construction of such a significant building. The new academy, with its vast library, was supposed to serve as a knowledge base for all the people. It was also a safe place for depositing the chronicle of the Gordon family that Marcus ordered his wise men to protect. In this, however, fate was not kind to Marcus. The whole academy burnt to stone long after his death, around 1512 AD. Despite the vigorous effort of the people of the manor, who hurried to the disaster to fight the flames, the academy burned to the ground. When they saw there was no chance to save the building, they tried to save the records from inside. Not everyone was willing to risk their life in lethal heat for the scraps of paper that had been scribbled over. If it hadn't been for a few brave souls, however, we would have never known who Marcus Gordon was, nor some of the history of Black Mirror Manor, as most chronicles were lost to the flames. Garmoor Gordon perished in the fire at the age of 45. For his bravery, eternal memory is held. There was no one left of the academy to care for the remaining records and old books. Consequently, the volumes that remained were passed on to the Warm Hill parish to the safekeeping of Father Matthias. Father Matthias took meticulous care of the historical treasure until his death in 1543. To that holy man, the people of Garmoor Gordon are grateful for the preservation of the chronicle and the old records. Since those times, the Gordon family chronicle has been handed over from one successor of Father Matthias to the next, until today. Recorded by hand of Jeremy Gordon, 1632 AD.
Oh, I didn't think it was going to read the whole thing.
There's no point in skimming through these books. Not one of them can help me find out what happened. The statue is holding something strange in its hand. It appears to be a key of some sort, or an amulet.
Can you nick it?
Do you need anything, sir?
Not really. I was just passing by.
Okay. Well, look, these the things on the, no, in there I think it was. Can't remember what's in my head. To the dining room. Oh. Ah.
Fresh apples and a few sweets.
Can I steal them?
Almond sweets from Switzerland. I like these best. don't seem to be working, showing 7:30. An ivory statue of a little Buddha. Victoria is collecting these things. This is the key to the attic. I'll take it. I put the key back where I found it.
No, not yet. Pick it back up.
This is the key to the attic. I'll take it. There's some dirty water at the bottom. Maybe there were flowers in it once. This is where Bates makes all the meals. He's a very good cook. At least I won't go hungry.
Oh, this is the kitchen? I thought... Oh. Well, I never. Alright, I'm actually going to pause it there because I've got to dash off as usual. I'm recording on a Friday and I don't seem to be able to stay for very long on a Friday. But let me just go here, click save. Oh, I can type it in. So if I go there, okay, cool. Just wanted to double check because there's sometimes you have these games that don't allow you to save. It seems quite a good game. I mean, it's a bit slowish moving. Obviously, that book that was there. Normally, you sort of look at them and go, "Oh yeah, it's a book," and then you close it. But I actually read the whole thing, which I suppose is good because it's getting you immersed in the game as opposed to you just going through the motions. Yeah, I'll come back to this later. Cool. Okay.